Alright guys, I'm gonna get some work done on the Datsun. First, gotta get this heater on. It is cold again. Once again. Hopefully I don't fall. Oh yeah. Get some heat. It's been a while. Oh, there she is. Yo, yeah. Let's get some work done. Super excited. So I know it looked like those two terminals weren't bolted down, and that's because they weren't bolted down. They're actually seized, so that is something that's gonna have to be taken care of at some point in time, because I might have starting issues down the road. Fingers crossed, so far everything's been good, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to just redo the wiring from for the positive and negative for the battery. Hopefully I don't get stranded and run into issues, so I'll have downtime, but it's not really a big repair anyway. It can be done in a couple hours. Yeah, this bungee cord is holding on the battery right now. But it's going, not using it anymore. Doing it the right way. And yeah, there were zip ties too. Garbage. So this piece here, bottom tray for the battery hold down, is being a pain. We'll get it in, it's just gonna take some time, and then we'll just keep moving, getting some stuff done. It's funny how the smallest little things can take the most time, so let's keep going. Alright guys, I just ran into a little issue here. And it's a prime example of why car builds take forever. So I got the battery tray in. Everything is hooked up, everything is good. It's not going anywhere. So the issue with the bottom tray was I didn't actually have it in the right spot. I probably should have just been a little bit more aware of exactly how everything was set up. If I took into consideration this top bar here, I would have seen where the actual hole mounts up to drill into the firewall, and I could have just lined up the bottom tray with that, and then would have realized exactly where it's supposed to go. So figured that out. It's been about half an hour, 45 minutes just doing this. But now comes another issue that we've run into. So the negative cable now is not long enough. It's not the actual cable that goes to the starter either. It is just a ground that is right here that goes to the body. Not really a big deal. I can lengthen this and figure it out. That's pretty much going to be the only thing that I have to do now, which is fine. Still cold out, still rainy, so I'm not going to worry about that now. I'm going to finish putting on everything else that I bought. So I'm going to move on to doing these heater hose grommets. Hopefully they work. Everything fits perfectly. We'll see. I mean, the way everything's going right now, we're probably gonna run into more issues, but that's how everything works, right? So there's two holes there. I got one plugged already, and I almost had a heart attack because it wasn't going in and it was very snug. So I'm glad that I can make it work, because I've been trying to find those plugs for a while. I actually ordered a couple different sizes and had no luck, so I'm glad that these are actually kind of working. They'll do the job, but geez, a lot of manpower, Hulk strength. Sometimes it's just the tolerances are just not exact. You gotta just give her, you know? Come on, you pig. Whew. Some extra power. Whew. Damn. Holy shit. I think I just put myself in a bad place. Gotta push on a weird angle now to get it to seat. Great. Great job, Nick. Good job. So close. Woo. So close. Ah. There it is. Holy crap. So a tip to help getting these on, use a screwdriver and help push on the side that you're trying to get in. If you get something that's really tight like these are, make sure you use some like oil or grease, something, just to help the process a little bit better. See, it's still, see, sometimes it's not fully seated on certain sides. There's one spot on one of these that doesn't want to go on. Sometimes it just needs a little extra push. Let's move on to shift knob, because that's the easiest thing. And I hope nothing goes wrong with that, because it should be the simplest thing of everything. And then you gotta do air intake boot. And that's it for today. Alright. In the car. These seats are comfy. It feels nice to sit down after battling. Shift knob. It would really suck if this didn't fit. It didn't screw on or something happened. What can you do though, right? Alright, now these, pretty sure have to come off. Oh my god. Holy, look at this. I think I'm gonna like this one more. Just because I'm crazy that way. Let's see that. That looks good. Check it out. Oh yeah. Yeah. I think I like this one way better. Gonna stick with it for now. Might need to tighten it a little bit more. But it's definitely feels actually really nice. Okay. Oh. It's gonna be nice to drive this thing again. Alright. Let's do this air boot. Oh! I got stuff on my face. Probably. Although I'm not worried. What side of the car am I going on? Holy. It's not like I've been working on this car for a year and a half. You think I should know where things are. So I keep running into this issue where I can't find a Phillips screwdriver. Like, I swear I need to just go buy 30 or 40 of them and just keep them around because I keep losing them. So now I'm running into this issue because to take these two clamps off that I need to take off, I need a Phillips. So I gotta go run around and see what I can find. It turns out they were loose, so I can just take them off. Well, I think I left them loose because it was all cracked anyway. Alright, so this is the boot. That's why it needs to be replaced. But these are the clamps, and they're not going back on. They're all contorted and rusted and not working. So my goal for today is to cut using this as a template and then just get everything in, and I can figure out the clamps later on. Alright, so I made my marks, one right here and then one right here. I'm gonna cut this. Made it a little bit bigger actually, just because we can always recut. If you go too small, then you went too small. You gotta leave it or buy a new one. It's done. I scared myself because I thought I cut it too short. I almost did what I said not to do, but it fit there just perfectly, so thank God for that. I've had enough of too many close calls tonight, so that's it for this video, guys. In the next video, we're going to be painting those door sills with the new bolts or screws, getting everything ready for the Datsun's first cruise coming up in a couple weeks. Subscribe. Hope you guys like this video, and as always, stay classy, crew.